Welcome to the 5th episode. For this episode, we don't need nothing in our inventory. We're going to start off by heading on over to Varlamore. I'll meet you guys when we're there. So the guide said to head north and head to this guy, but I was pretty sure he was to the east, so I went east, and he is to the east. It says north, but it should say east. So we made it to Varlamore, now we're just heading south out of the city. This is kind of uncharted territory for me, so I'm not sure what's safe and what's not. I'm sure these guards are safe, which is a good thing. We're just going to come down to this area, grab 3 of these logs that are sitting on the ground. We're also going to be grabbing a pestle and mortar and a vial of water. The vial of water and the pestle and mortar are just in this house over here, a little bit more to the west. We're also going to go outside, pick 2 nettles. This is going to be for the Ghost Ahoy quest when we get there. So those nettles hurt. I'm thinking when we banked, we weren't supposed to bank those leather gloves that we had. So now we're going to have to head to a bank. Looks like there's one over here in Varlamore. We'll just run to that one right quick and grab those gloves. I think that's all we need to pick these. Maybe we should put the boots on too, because I think it said to equip some boots. So we might do that while we're here too. So I grabbed the boots and I grabbed the gloves. I don't know if I need the boots or not. I also grabbed a jug of wine in case it hurts me again. I'm going to be taking a little sip of that to keep my health up. Yep, that worked. We managed to pick the nettles that time without getting hurt. So I guess when it says to bank, you just bank the stuff in your inventory, not the stuff you're wearing as well. You also have to run west, grab one of these sweet corn, which is super nice because I don't think before this there was an easy way to get them without planting them. And I remember on my group iron, I'm pretty sure I struggled to find a seed for this and to get the farming level to plant it whenever I wanted it. So this seems to be an easy way to get it. Now let's head west. We're going to go over to the Hunters Guild. I haven't spent too much time here, but I've heard it's a great way to train Hunter. You also get prior XP doing it. I don't think it's a whole lot, but every little bit adds up, especially on a hardcore. So hopefully we do a little bit of that at some point in this guide. That could be fun. If not, I might just come here on my own and do some. You also get some bird's nests from it, and there's a chance at the pet. So just come over here, grab this needle once you are here, if you're following along. We're also going to collect a bucket of water by the bank chest. I'm thinking the bank chest is just up here. I wasn't really entirely sure where it was. I think there was a bucket of water earlier in Varlamore, so I'm not sure why we just didn't grab one while we were there. Or I guess we're still in Varlamore, but over in the other area, pretty sure I also seen a bucket of water. We're now going to deposit everything in the inventory into the bank chest. I had a little bit of difficulty figuring out what this Eclipse Red is. I had to Google it, and I guess it just spawns up here, but when I came up the first time, somebody else must have already grabbed it, because we do have to fill our inventory with them. So I'd imagine there's quite a few people hopping around doing this, trying to fill their inventories. So that's all it is. You go to the very top floor, and these just spawn over here against the wall, which I was a little confused about at first. So we just collected all 28 of these Eclipse Red. There was a lot of worlds where they weren't available, so I'm wondering if maybe bots are going through picking them up as well as other players doing what I'm doing. Oh, we have to go down another level. So we're just going to head over to the bank all of these, and that'll be it for this episode. This episode was pretty short. Didn't I use this bank like a minute ago? Oh, the bank chest. That's weird, you can use the bank chest, but you can't use the banker. So that's it for this episode. I would like to make these episodes longer, but I kind of like the idea of keeping each episode to each section of the guide. So if somebody else is doing the guide and they're stuck on something, they can always just look at the video and know exactly where they are in the videos to watch that section of the guide, just to kind of see like what I did, or like anything I might have been confused on as well. And I kind of like that idea behind it, but these videos are kind of short on the start with not a whole lot going on in them, but hopefully they pick up here soon. I see that we are going to be doing the Witch's House quest, which I'm a little worried about because of that spider. I've never safe spotted it before. I've always been too scared to do it on a lower level, so I'm going to be trying to safe spot it. We'll see how that goes. That's a couple episodes away, I believe, so stay tuned for that. Might lose the hardcore status there, you never know.